Hello world, it's Isaac Mori along with Melina Papadopoulos. We are the editing team at Content Cucumber, and today we're talking about how to critique creative work. I think it's a question that we all do, whether we're watching a movie or reading a book. Like, we're always being a little critical of the things that we consume, but how do you provide really constructive, helpful, positive feedback on another person's creative work? That's not so easy as just saying, "Ooh, I didn't like that movie," or "I did like that movie," or "that book was really well written." It's saying, like, here's exactly what I think you could do to improve. So we've been having our team provide feedback to each other, and today we were talking about how we should provide more guidance on how to give people feedback, um, to help everyone get more out of these exercises. So, with all that said, Melina, what do you have to say about helping someone critique creative work?
I know that as both a writer and somebody who likes to receive constructive criticism, that giving feedback is sometimes can be a little difficult, might be even a little bit intimidating. And so what I find that helps me is that before I even sit down to give a detailed critique, I read through the writer's work just on its own, like as a reader. I don't look for grammar. I don't really look at stylistic things. I kind of just let myself read the work and as a reader pick up on things and try to take in the work. So that way, when I read it a second time as a critic, I have an idea of what the work is about, what the writer is doing, and I can more easily point to things that that worked for me as a reader and that stick out again as a critic. So again, it's just helpful to really understand what the writer is getting at and to really hone in on certain things and help see the big picture rather than giving the writer lots of little things as you go, because I can see that getting overwhelming both for you, the critic, and for the writer.
Awesome, great advice, Melina. I hope that our writing team sees this as well. I'll make sure to put this in our Slack video because that was some really good advice. And I would definitely encourage people to look at the big picture when they're providing feedback. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you found this helpful. And until next time, this is Isaac and Melina at the Content Cucumber editorial team.